Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, episode 40. 40, crazy, of my Let's Play. So, last episode we started on Candy Crush Online, which is an MMO puzzle game. Not really sure if that combo is really going to work, but hey, we'll go with it. We have all our support teams working on that. Our third development team is making an add-on for Dragon Rider, which is almost done. Let's just finish that. So that is done. So now, what can we do an add-on for, or do we want to make an engine with this bunch? Yeah, let's update an engine, perhaps. What engine do we want to update? What kind of game do we want to make next? Survival is going to be the trend for 52 weeks. Not even notice that survival was the trend, if I'm being honest. So let's update that engine. We do have a survival IP that we could go with. It's not an amazing IP, but you know, it's decent. It's got a couple stars, I think, or a star and a half at least. Star and a half at least. Probably not any higher than that. I also have a console that's almost ready to come out. Marketing is not doing anything, so let's market one of these older consoles. Speaking of consoles, I want to talk about something. So I had another comment. Somebody asked, why do you still have these old consoles on the market? Why don't you pull them off the market? Because most of these, like, okay, let's talk about the chair box. It sells 31,000 a week, right? If we pull this off the market, chances are these 31,000 are going to go to my other console, in theory, right? And a lot of them will, but not all of them. My general rule is I like to keep 2 stationary and 2 handhelds on the market at a time. As soon as this other stationary comes out, I'll be pulling the chair box off. But, and the thing is, I'm not sure how the game calculates console sales, because the way I see it is I like to leave the older ones on the market as like a cheap alternative. Like, it's only 150 bucks for that, whereas this one's 317. It's more than twice as much, right? And this new one, when it comes out, it's going to be like 500 or 600 probably, right? So I figure we'll leave these cheap options for people. Like the chair micro is 230, whereas the Go Advance is 412. That's why I look at it. But on the other hand, I mean, the micro has been out since June of 91. The Lucera box has been out since 1993. It's currently 2005, right? Like, pretty sure in real life you didn't see many N64s for sale in 2005, right? Like when the Wii was coming out. You might have been able to find a GameCube still, but you probably couldn't find an N64. So I get what they're saying. And they also had a very good point that even if not all of these, like, let's say of these 31,000, 25,000 go to my other consoles, I still lost 6,000 sales, right? The consoles all make about the same amount of money, like the same profit margin. Oh, also, the same comment told me how to turn off those right there. Do not display your subsidiary statements. Not sure why I didn't do that sooner. So, what was I talking about before? I was rudely interrupted by that subsidiary statement. So yeah, so a lot of these console sales will come up here if I take this off the market, but not all of them. So I will lose a bit of money, but the very good point was raised. Using the research, no, that if I don't have these lower tech level consoles on the market, my subsidiaries who are forced to make games for my consoles will make them for these higher level consoles, higher tech level consoles instead, which will make them better games, and better games equals more sales, which equals more money in my pocket, right? So, I mean, that's a very good point. It's something I need to consider, right? All right, Lucera Hockey 03 off the market. I believe this is the best selling game of all time as of right now. So I probably should get another one of those. Cooking. Oh yeah. It didn't do much better than 01. But yeah, the 3 best selling games of all time are hockey, because hockey is awesome. Yeah, Ark Survival Devolved. How popular is that IP? Actually, that Ark IP is not that good. I mean, I would have thought it would be, considering that game. But it's not even 1.5. Okay. Never mind. I don't have a great survival IP. Apparently. I thought I did. Now I think otherwise. All right, so this console is ready to go. I unfortunately don't have any games ready for it. but I'm not going to hold it back. Let's put it out. So yeah, this is going to cost $700 some, right? So this is what I'm talking about. Now let's go $20, $20 profit. It'll hold there. Costs will go down over time as production costs get lower, right? But 10 out of 10. My second 10 out of 10 console. All right, so let's pull the old chair box off the market. And you know what? Let's take the micro off as well. It's tech level 3, right? Like that's a long time ago. So obviously the chair station sales are gonna take a big hit because Super chair box is gonna get all the sales. And that's okay. We're okay with that. All right, so do any of these consoles need a boost? So yeah, so I was thinking that this console, it's actually still selling 70,000 a week. I was hoping that it would break into the top 20 of the best-selling consoles of all time. That still might hit 20, but it's not going to get up into the 17 to 19 range probably. But I'm hoping the Super chair box will be able to. All right, so they're got one thing left. They're already polishing. They got 1.5 things left. They got 1.5 things left. All right, so the graphics team is way ahead of all my other teams. So let's see if we can find. We don't need graphics people, but we could use sound. Unlucky. I don't like unlucky. Grammar. Yeah, you're a quick learner. Take you. Throw you in there. We still got room for 5 more. What about game testing? Lucky is good. Quick learner is good. Sorry, not quick learner. It's talented. But I did figure out why I keep wanting to say quick learner. That is from Stellaris, which I know is a completely different game than this one, right? Completely different genre. There's nothing to do with this, but I asked in my Discord, I was like, okay, why am I saying why do I keep saying quick learner? What game is that from? And we figured it was probably Stellaris. I couldn't find anything else in my Steam library, or well, I didn't find it, but nobody else could find anything in my Steam library that was obvious as the culprit. So we think it was Stellaris that was making me say that. Yeah, it's selling pretty good considering there's 0 game support. I mean, it comes with the game, right? Like, it comes with the game. But, yeah. That is what it is. Still no research. 90% done. Yeah, MMOs take forever to make. Forever. Red Dead 2, is it worth? Yeah, that's still selling pretty well. It's worth doing some marketing for that, I think. But my console is pretty profitable right now. It's good. How long ago did we put out? 21 weeks we put out that paid add-on. Do an add-on for Dragon Rider 6. Dragon Rider 6. And even Airplanes vs. Aliens sold 11.5 million copies already. It's pretty good too. All right, MMO is almost ready to go, so let's do the pre-release. Special marketing here, pre-release of the press. We'll overhype it. Continue development a little bit longer. Let's just get this marketing done. We'll finally get this game out. It's been forever. Been in development forever. All right, so we'll go NeverQuest, Airplanes vs. Aliens, Red Dead, and Subaru Chair Box, Chair Station. Let's go. All right, so now the question is, and I should have asked this question a little earlier, do I want to put out another console? I can make a handheld that's tech level 5, right? Because this one's only tech level 4. Wait for better tech, right? Like, not the screen, but there's like better tech level 6 tech coming, but I'm not sure when it's coming. Like, is it coming soon? How long do I have to wait for that? No, I'm just not sure. All right, so let's get this game out. Let's get this MMO out there. Self-distribution. $5 subscription. Let's go. Okay, well, that's a good start. Anything over 95 is a very good game. That's a good sign. Now I gotta get a game out for the Super Chair box. 51 games for that. There's 97 games for Blue Chair Station. How long is this gonna be? It's only gonna be the trend for 37 more weeks. Can I even get a game out in 37 weeks? All right, so how much IP value does this? Why is it only 0.2 IP value? I don't understand that. The last game is one of the best, in the top 10 best-selling games of all time. You know what I mean? Like, how is it not? How is it a 0.2 IP value? I legitimately do not understand. All right, so let's go PlayCube. Go Macintosh, and then we will go with the Super Chair box and the Chair Station. Okay, all Tech Level 5 stuff. We're good with the graphics. We got a little bit of experience with the sound and AI. Brand new physics engine, though. So, be a little rough around the edges. That's supposed to go there. That means that has to go there. And turn on everything that matters here. Just 51, which is a lot of things. All right, and so let's make high quality animations. Let's make better graphics. Let's make better sounds. And of course, we will also improve the gameplay, as one does. And this group over here will fix the bugs, but first, let's do a game report on Candy Crush Online. And you know what? Yeah, let's get a console. Get this console out. New handheld. We will call this Blue Chair Micro Pro. Yeah. Of course, probably as soon as I get this out, new stuff's gonna come, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have regrets. That's okay. If it happens, it happens. So what do I want to include here? Can I include Red Dead 2? Does it need to be something off the market? Can't remember what conclusion I came to. No, I can. Yeah, let's include Red Dead 2. It's a good game. Backwards compatible with the... Where's the GoPro? Or Go Advanced, sorry. There's no GoPro. And the Micro, yeah. And let's share Go. And then we'll just do all our handhelds. There we go. It's fully backwards compatible with all my old handhelds. All right, so marketing. Market this game first, and then we will switch to the console. Perfect. All right, so everybody's busy. I think with this group, yes, I was gonna make a an add-on. I don't think it's time for an add-on quite yet. So I'm gonna have to do add-ons for Candy Crush Online as well. So this room right here, let's get a couple more people in this room. So we're looking for game design programmers in particular. So there's 2 game designers and hopefully 1 programmer. We can slide in there. Good at engines, that's good, because that's a big part of your job is updating engines. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make any copies of Candy Crush Online. 40,000 orders. I mean, it's an MMO. It's not going to sell as well right out of the jump, right? In theory, at least. And historically. But yeah, now I have 2 MMOs that are going to need add-ons, so... yeah. Gonna have some busy teams. Very busy teams. Nothing to research right now. Okay, so let's market this console. one game magazine, get it to 10. And then 3 TV spots at 30 apiece. We'll get it to the maximum of 100. And the next game I make will have to also be for the Lucera Micro Pro. Obviously. Got to get my games out in there. All right, so you're going to do a free update for Candy Crush Online. Seeing as an MMO, going to need many updates. Which is why we put extra people in there. I do have cleaning robots, right? Yeah, okay. They finally did their job. And they did their job there as well. How is the training coming down here? Currently working on sound. Okay, pretty much everybody's over 30, so we could take these folks out of training now. So let's do that. And let's start on an add-on for NeverQuest. First, we'll be doing updates for Candy Crush as well, just not quite yet. All right, NeverQuest, Angel's Song. Here. Turn on everything that matters. Yes, level streaming. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so let's market that while we think of it. That all market it up and ready to go. And actually, let's stop bug fixing that. Start bug fixing that. Because for whatever reason, the MMO add-ons just always seem to be full of bugs. All right, so we got to check my servers now that I have 2 games. Right, so they share servers. Subscribers are going up as expected. Are NeverQuest survivors still going up? No, we are starting to bleed subscribers there. Also, you know, as expected. This Lucera station's still selling over 100K a week. Box still doesn't have any games for it, which is kind of funny. I mean, it kind of does have game. It has the game that's included, right? So it's not like it doesn't have any games at all. How's Dragon Rider 6 doing sales-wise? Still 230 a week. Let's keep that going. That might end up being the highest selling game of all time. I mean, we're going to consistently get new highest selling games of all time. All right, so they are in the polishing phase. So let's stop polishing that. Let's switch to polishing Angel's Song. And we'll do the same here. Angel's Song, okay. And once they're done, we'll do the same. And we'll also do the same, of course, in the graphics. Oh, they're switching to bugs. Actually, let's let them bug fix. All right, research just came in, so let's do that. Streaming. So we can add that to the handheld once the research is done. Right? All right, so they get all those bugs gone. So let's polish. Angel's Song, we'll get that out. It's almost ready to go, so it's not going to be a whole lot of polishing. But we'll give it a pre-release for the press at least. Not going to bother overhyping it though. All right, any consoles need some shine. Yeah, we'll give the Go Advance a TV spot. Okay, that went through. Yeah, so this is ready. Let's just polish it up a tiny teensy little bit. Hey, look at that. I got 400 extra gameplay points. Due to a spontaneous brainstorming session with my staff. Perfect. All right, finished development. Self-distribution. I'm probably going to have to add a couple more production rooms, though. If I'm going to be supporting 2 MMOs at a time with add-ons, maybe I won't. I feel like I probably will eventually, though. But we'll see. I'm not gonna do it till I need it, but I have the space for it over here, which is the important thing. All right, so this game is almost done, but it's not quite done, so we might as well polish it for this last little stretch. And let's add this feature. Oh, can we not add it? Oh no, I did not click the button. my crap. It's not internet capable. Can I cancel it? Do I want to cancel it? I could cancel it and... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, we set a trend. That's great, because this game was chasing a trend, so that's... Just kidding, that's not great. Alright, so what's reasonably popular right now? Is survival at least popular? Yeah, survival's in a good spot. Strategy. Alright, so let's make a new strategy game next. Since that is one of our big IPs is a strategy game, we have not made a game for it in quite some time. So we're way overdue for another game in the industry series. Way overdue. Switch this to Supercharged box. Yeah, oh man, I hate, like, I don't know how important internet capability is. But I mean, I could cancel it. I mean, I know I got a lot of money in it, but I could cancel it. But at this point, if I cancel it, I feel like I'm better off waiting for even better tech to come down the pipe. Maybe internet capability is not that important. I mean, I could just cancel it and restart it with the internet capability. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, folks. Sorry. Anything need a demo? Airplanes versus aliens, although that's almost off the market, I think, isn't it? It's hanging on. Dragon Rider 6, though. Yeah, it's only going to take a couple more weeks. It's going to be the best-selling game of all time. Nice. That's good. I mean, the variety is good. And airplanes, so these two are both in the top 5 of all time. Interesting. All right, I'm just putting off making this decision. Jeez. I mean, it's 2005. I feel like being internet capable is actually pretty important. All right, so there's an add-on off the market. This is selling well. Like, I don't need this one to come out. Oh, is there any tech available? I know, like I said, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get halfway through making this console, this handheld, and new tech's gonna hit, and I'm going to be like, and then I'm going to be tempted to cancel it again. All right, so where do I turn that on again? Lead Dead. Do we want to do Lead Dead? How good is Lead Dead? 86%. Let's put a better game in there. Let's put Dragon Rider in. I know, but see, like, I feel like the fact that Dragon Rider is the best-selling game of all time means people probably already have it. There we go. There you go, Luch. So smart. SMRT smart, I'm telling you. Not on all the features. And guess what? We need to remarket it as well. Sigh. I hate everything. All right, so how long has Candy Crush been out? 15 weeks. Probably a little too early for a paid add-on for that. I did make Angel Song, yes, okay. NeverQuest interest is back up. Subscriptions are going the right direction again. So let's do another update for Candy Crush. Another free update, that is. See if overhype goes through. Does not. But let's get this out there anyway. I'd say it's going to be a pretty good game. It's going to be around 95 if I had to guess. Or at least I hope anyway. Called that one. Definitely called that one. All right, so Ark Survival Devolved 4. Includes some collectors and deluxe, please, and thank you. And automatic. And let's jump right in to a new industry game. What are we up to, like 10 here? Yep, industry 10. And you know what? We're not gonna put a subtopic in. It's just gonna be industry 10. I'm getting lazy. I don't want to come up with that stuff anymore. All right, so you definitely want to make it for Super Luchera Box. I know that much. It's tech level 5. Question is, do I want to make it for the Micro Pro? You know what? Manufacturer exclusive game, Chair Station, Super Luchera Box, Micro Pro. Now, wait, what? Didn't I just update this engine? I thought I updated this engine. Didn't I? Oh. It's in the process of being updated right now. That would explain it. That would explain it, Luch. All right, so we got to wait for that to be done. Just twiddle my thumb here. Let's do a free update for Angel's Song, I guess, just so that they are not twiddling their thumbs too hard. Any commission work around the building can be done here. I mean, I guess I could blast a couple of them into training. Like this bunch could go into training. While we wait. That was a whoopsie. I made a couple whoopsies today. For certain. That's okay. Mistakes are made. Learn from my mistakes, folks. 28 to 30. I thought this room was full. People quit on me? All right, so let's get the Micro Pro. Version 2.0. Hey, Candy Crush Online winning some awards. Ark Survival Devolved winning some awards. All right. So what engine do we want to update now? Ooh, social media integration. All right, so next episode, new strategy game. Industry 10 coming down the pipe. Support my 2 MMOs. New best-selling game of all time. It's Dragon Rider 6. And it's still selling pretty strongly. Consoles also selling quite well. Oh, 3 games for the Super Luchera box. Nice. See how that goes long term. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join my Discord. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to both of those. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.